I think back to your beginning in Chicago, 1933. I know when you were 7 years old, you got beat up. When you were 11 years old, you quoted yourself as saying, I wanted to be a gangster.
That's right, hardcore.
What changed that?
Well, because all I saw were dead bodies and Tommy guns and stogies, piles of money. My father was a master carpenter for the most notorious black gangsters in America. All children want to be is what they see. All we saw were gangsters and piles of money and all this stuff. And so we became baby gangsters at 10 years old. We broke in the Army. We had heard some ice cream and pie coming in. We were there right on time at 11:30 for midnight delivery, right? I broke in the supervisor's room and I saw a spinning piano, closed the door, and something said, "Idiot, go back in that room." I was 11 years old. And I went back in the room, went over to this piano, and I touched it, and I'm telling you, every cell, every drop of blood in my body said, this is what you do the rest of your life. It saved my life.
You're 14 years old, and you meet this 17-year-old kid named Ray Charles, all right? Well, for all of us, if we were the fly on the wall, it would have been the greatest moment of our life. How does Quincy Jones at 14 get along with Ray Charles at 16 or 17?
Ray had sight until he was 6 years old. He had chicken pox, scratched his eyes, got infected, went to a white hospital. They wouldn't take him. By the time he got to the black hospital, he was blind. He came to Seattle, I think we met in 47 or 48, you know. And it's a lifetime relationship, you know.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play up there with those stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
You also have said that there never has been a better moment in your life than working with Sinatra and Basie. Frank gave you the nickname Q, right?
What could follow it? What could follow it? While I was working for Barclay Records in Paris, we took everybody down on the train to play the sporting club for a benefit for Grace Kelly with Sinatra. 4 years go by, I get a call, "Hey, Q." He says, "I heard that record you did with Basie," because it was a waltz. He said, "I like the way you did it." And he said, "That's what I want to do it. Would you consider doing an album with me and Count Basie?" Basie was like my father, you know. He adopted me at 13. I said, "Man, is the Pope a Catholic? Are you kidding?" Yeah. I was there 2 days later in Kauai, and we worked with each other till the day he left the planet.
Michael Jackson, what did you do to bring out the best in him?
We got connected when I did The Wiz with Sidney Lumet.
Yeah.
God bless him. And when Michael came to me, he never sang low because Motown keeps you singing high all the time. We did Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and one of the first records, and he'd sing dee-doo, doo-doo, dee-dee-doo. I said, great. We'd stack that and double it up and everything else. And it's okay, Michael, now I want you to give me a real sexy kind of a feel down. I said, no. And she said, "No, I've never done that before." I said, "So, let's try it, you know. You have to be calm and cool in it and just be you and help him be him. If you can't get an A if you're afraid of getting an F, take a chance, man. That's all. Just keep taking chances, you know."